Good morning. Today's lesson is brought to you by this can of refried beans. So when I tried to open this can this morning so that I can make myself some breakfast, I didn't look closely enough at what was actually going on. What actually happened, and I didn't realize this until probably like 5 minutes into the ordeal, was that somebody had put the label on back upside down. So I took my can opener and I started opening it at what I thought to be the top. And it turned out it wasn't the top. Now, I had to take the label off to start opening it. And had I looked carefully, this is part of my lesson and the metaphor that this tin can was teaching me this morning, of patience, of observation, of being present. So had I looked carefully, I would have noticed, because I've opened many of these before, that the top did not look the same as this top. It looked quite different. And so there was my first mistake. Not mistake, but my first opportunity. And I blindly moved along and opened the bottom of the can, which took a long time and was quite frustrating, and ended up with this like warpy little lid, and it's still not all the way detached because I just didn't finish. About halfway through, I realized that I had done this upside down and that the can opener wasn't going to work properly on the bottom of the can. So I thought about it and I was like, I could turn it right side. And now this is I had this realization. I was like, I've done this so many times before. It's like whatever I'm doing isn't working. I'm gonna just like turn it all around, turn the can upside down, and start all over again. And what the can taught me in that moment, because I've been tempted to do this many times, pretty much every day, to start over and just like screw what I'm doing. I'm just gonna start over. Everything that you've worked on thus far falls out the bottom. This is what the tin can taught me this morning, is that if I had half opened this and then turned it upside down and started opening here, well, what does that do? It's like I've got a leaky bottom. So it's really beautiful because I've frequently been kind of hard on myself about not finishing things. And the tin can metaphor also taught me that I can, in fact, finish things. It doesn't always turn out the way that I want it to. But it got me my refried beans, made me a delicious lunch, and gave me an opportunity to share with you how doing something as simple as opening a can for breakfast can help you understand your life a little bit better. So I would encourage you to look for the similarities between whatever mundane task it is that you're doing and the thing that you're stuck on. Because I guarantee you the frustrations that you have opening something like a tin can are exactly the same as the frustrations that you have in your life in general. Thanks. This has been Elena of Evolving Humanity by Design. Love you. Bye.